we have, I feel really safe. You know, I have the sheriff on my right, and I got the commander from the Mason District on the other side. So I couldn't be in a safer condition. I got all of you in front of me. So, and the member behind me. Alhamdulillah.
Salam alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. Hey, hey.
Not terribly bad, I hope.
There you go.
My name is David Smith. I'm the commander of the Mason District Station.
Look closer.
The Mason District Station, which is the community as far as that we police right here, where I suspect many of you do live, obviously work, and worship. So what I'd like to do is just talk a little bit about some of the programs that we have down at the station. One of the biggest challenges that we have as law enforcement, either myself, the sheriff's office, is for the most part, we're meeting members of the community when they're probably at their worst. During an emergency situation, a lot of times we're not the people that you want to see in the rearview mirror, that you want to come into your house. So a lot of times that's the big obstacle that we have to overcome as law enforcement. What I would encourage you to do is we have a couple of different volunteer programs within the police department to become involved with the community. One of the ways I'd like to introduce you to do that, and one of the things I always talk about, and I try to invite people to come and do, is do a ride along down at the police station. Regardless if you live in this district, if you live in another district of the police department, if you live in Alexandria, Arlington, I'm confident that they have similar programs. But here at the Mason District Station, you can come down to the station, you fill out a brief application. We're obviously a 365-day, 7-day-a-week, 24-hour-a-day operation. You come down, you fill out the application, you give me your email address. Myself or Lieutenant Matos is our assistant commander sitting right here. He doesn't want to get up.
On Facebook.
On Facebook right now. But we're gonna take a look at the application. We'll get the application approved. We'll put you in a police car with one of our officers. You can go out and ride with the officers. You get to make a friend within the community, and you get to see the community through the dashboard, through the windshield of a police car. So you kind of get a different perspective in the area and a different view of where you live, where you work, where you worship from the inside of a police car. You get to make a friend. You get that involvement. And then if you like what you see, and you will, you get to know these officers, you can get involved with different programs that we have here. We have an auxiliary program where our auxiliaries actually do some law enforcement, get out there, they go to an academy, they put on a uniform, they get sworn, they go out there and they work with the officers to do a number of different things. Or if that's not your thing, it's not what you want to do, we also have a program we call it the VIPS program, which is Volunteers in Police Service. And regardless of what your skill is, whatever your profession is, regardless of what your background is, if you want to get involved, I'm here to tell you we cannot do our job in the community as the police department without volunteers, and we depend on them greatly. So regardless of what that skill is, if we have the need for just about everything and anything, as you could imagine. If you have any interest in either one of those programs, please feel free to come up to myself, come up to Lieutenant Matos. We'll be happy to get you in touch with the right people. Come on down to the Mason District Station. I invite you all to do that as members and partners in this community. Fill out that ride-along application and get to know your local police department. But thank you for having me here tonight. I can't say enough good things about this place.